Gaming isn't just about epic battles and breathtaking worlds. It's also about the bonds we form with the characters who guide us through these journeys. They are the mentors, the father figures, who teach us, protect us, and sometimes break our hearts. In this video, we're talking about unforgettable video game characters who have been our guides, offering wisdom, courage, and support. These mentors have shaped our gaming experiences and touched our hearts. So I'm your host, Shadow, and you're tuned into Shadow Strike.
What else did you get?
Well, here. This make you all nostalgic?
You know, that is actually before my time. That is winter, though.
Well, better than nothing.
Number 1, we have Joel from The Last of Us. He isn't just a main character. He's a complex and flawed guy who really captures what it means to be a father figure and mentor in a brutal world. From the moment we meet Joel, we see a man who has lost everything. The opening scenes of The Last of Us show us the heart-wrenching loss of his daughter, Sarah. This tragedy shapes Joel, hardening him into a survivor in a world where trust is scarce and hope is a distant memory. Honestly, Joel could win an award for the grumpiest dad in the apocalypse. When Joel meets Ellie, he's reluctant to let anyone get close again. At first, their relationship is purely out of necessity. Ellie is cargo, a mission to be completed. But as their journey progresses, something incredible happens. Joel begins to see Ellie not just as a responsibility, but as a beacon of hope and a chance for redemption. You could say Ellie brings out his inner teddy bear. Well, a very grumpy teddy bear. Joel's evolution into a father figure is marked by small, significant moments. Teaching Ellie to defend herself, sharing stories, and most importantly, learning to trust and care for her. These moments build an unbreakable bond between them. And let's be real, watching Joel try to navigate teenage moods is priceless. It's in these quiet, tender moments that we see Joel's transformation. He becomes a protector, a guide, and a mentor. His love for Ellie becomes his driving force, leading him to make unimaginable sacrifices. Joel's actions are driven by a fierce paternal instinct to keep Ellie safe, even if it means facing insurmountable odds. Joel's journey is a testament to the power of love and redemption. In a world ravaged by loss and despair, he finds a reason to fight, to hope, and to protect. Joel isn't just a character. He's a symbol of resilience and the enduring strength of a father's love. Plus, who knew that a post-apocalyptic world could be the perfect setting for some serious dad jokes? As we are on the topic of serious next up, we have Kratos from God of War. Yes, the same guy who's known for ripping gods apart with his bare hands is also one of gaming's most compelling father figures and mentors.
Wait for my mark. Relax. Do not think of it as an animal. It is simply a target. Clear your mind. Feet solid. Steady yourself. Exhale.
I got it!
Good.
When we first meet Kratos, he's not exactly the warm, cuddly type. He's a former Greek god of war who's now living a quiet life in the Norse wilderness with his son, Atreus. You know, just your typical ex-god, single dad situation. At the start of their journey, Kratos is as emotionally available as a brick wall. He's tough on Atreus, pushing him hard to prepare for the harsh world they live in. It's all about survival, strength, and discipline, and maybe a little bit of grumbling. Okay, a lot of grumbling. But as they travel together, Kratos begins to open up, little by little. He teaches Atreus how to hunt, fight, and survive, but also how to be compassionate and wise. And let's face it, seeing Kratos struggle with dad duties is both heartwarming and hilarious. Who knew a god of war could be so awkward at parenting? Sharing stories by the campfire, offering words of wisdom, even if they're gruff, and learning to trust and rely on each other. It's in these moments that we see Kratos transform from a warrior to a dad, a really intense, super buff dad. His fierce protectiveness and growing bond with his son lead to some of the most powerful and emotional moments in the game. And honestly, who wouldn't want a dad who can take down a dragon single-handedly? For number 3, we have Geralt of Rivia from the Witcher series, the legendary monster hunter with a gravelly voice. Geralt might seem like the last person you'd expect to be a father figure. He's a Witcher, after all, mutated, emotionless, and always getting into trouble. But beneath that tough exterior is a man who's deeply committed to protecting those he loves, especially his adopted daughter, Ciri. Think of him as the ultimate dad with swords and a knack for monster slaying. When Geralt takes Ciri under his wing, it's not your typical father-daughter bonding experience. There are no tea parties or soccer games. Instead, he teaches her sword fighting, survival skills, and monster lore. It's all about preparing Ciri for the harsh realities of their world. And Geralt does it with his usual gruff charm. You've got to love a dad who can teach you how to decapitate a griffin, am I right? But as their journey progresses, we see a different side of Geralt. He's not just a teacher, he's a protector, a guide, and a mentor. He shares stories, offers wisdom, and, in his own Witcher way, shows affection. There's something endearing about watching Geralt, the stoic monster hunter, try to navigate fatherhood. Spoiler alert, it involves a lot of awkward silences and grumpy muttering. Reuniting with Ciri after a long separation, comforting her in times of distress, and standing by her side no matter the danger. These moments build an unbreakable bond between them, showing us that even a Witcher can have a big heart. It's just buried under layers of sarcasm and monster guts. Hey, hold up! I've got a crucial mission for you, fellow gamers. Did you know that most of you watching right now haven't hit that subscribe button yet? Come on, folks, let's fix that. Join our gaming family. Hit subscribe and the bell icon, so you never miss out on our epic quests into the world of gaming. Trust me, you won't want to miss what's coming next. On to number 4, he is Victor Sully Sullivan from the Uncharted series.
Hey! Jackass, you're ruining the show here.
Ah, what a shame.
Sully!
I really can't leave you alone for a minute.
Oh, man, am I glad to see you.
How you doing, kid?
I'm doing just great.
So, had to grease a few palms. Did go through the rest of your money, and a good chunk of my own, but hey. Jesus, you stink.
Yeah, not half as bad as that cigar.
The cigar-chomping, treasure-hunting legend, who's more than just a mentor. He's like the cool, adventurous uncle we all wish we had. Sully might seem like an unlikely father figure at first glance. He's a charming rogue with a knack for getting into trouble and a penchant for whiskey. But beneath that suave exterior is a man who's deeply committed to Nathan Drake, treating him like his own son. Sully's got the classic dad vibes, if your dad happened to be Indiana Jones with a taste for high-stakes heists. When Nate first meets Sully, it's clear that Sully sees potential in the young treasure hunter. He takes Nate under his wing, teaching him the ropes of treasure hunting, survival, and, of course, the fine art of charming your way out of trouble. Sully's mentorship isn't just about skills. It's about passing down wisdom with a side of humor. After all, who else would teach you how to defuse a situation with a one-liner and the grin? Sully's role as a father figure is marked by his unwavering support and guidance. He's always there for Nate, whether it's offering sage advice and cracking jokes to lighten the mood, or backing him up in a firefight. Watching Sully and Nate banter is like seeing a comedy duo in action, with bullets flying and ancient artifacts at stake. And let's not forget, Sully's dad jokes are legendary. But it's not all fun and games. There are moments when Sully's fatherly side shines through in more serious ways. Whether it's pulling Nate back from the brink of danger, offering a shoulder to lean on, or simply being there when it counts, Sully proves time and again that he's more than just a mentor. He's family. Seeing Sully go from mentor to father figure is like watching dangerous Hallmark movie. Next on our list, we have Marcus Phoenix from Gears of War.
Dad, you should look at this.
No, you look. I warned you not to join the COG. What did you do?
Dad.
I told you, don't go outsider. The COG will hunt you down. Again, what did you do?
Just shut up and look!
Shit.
Guys?
Thought you said you weren't running from the COG.
Yeah, that wasn't completely accurate.
God damn it, James.
The grizzled war hero who's not just a chainsaw-wielding badass, but also a father figure trying to protect his son and lead humanity to victory against the Locust Horde. Marcus Phoenix isn't your typical dad. He spent most of his life fighting giant monsters and saving the world. But he is a man who's fiercely devoted to his family, especially his son JD. Think of him as the Arnold Schwarzenegger of the apocalypse, tough as nails, with a heart of gold. When JD follows in Marcus' footsteps as a soldier, Marcus becomes his mentor, pushing him to excel in battle, think strategically, and, of course, use the chainsaw bayonet with style. It's like boot camp with Dad, led by the guy who could bench press a Brumac. But it's not all explosions and alien guts. Marcus's mentorship is filled with humor and heart. He imparts wisdom in between dodging bullets and cracking skulls. Who knew a man with a Lancer could have such dad reflexes? Marcus's evolution as a father figure is marked by these quiet, significant moments. From standing back to back in battle to sharing rare moments of vulnerability, their bond grows stronger with each fight against the Locust Horde. It's in these moments that we see Marcus's transformation from soldier to a father willing to sacrifice everything for his son. In a world filled with war and devastation, he finds a reason to fight and to protect his son. Marcus isn't just a soldier. He's a symbol of determination, love, and the enduring strength of a father's love. And that wraps up our journey through the best father figures in gaming. From wise mentors to tough-as-nails dads, these characters have left an unforgettable mark on our gaming experiences. Who's your favorite father figure in video games? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more gaming content. Until next time, love you all and peace.